Okay, for this is for the warlock and witchy collective, I would think. Yeah, this is for my very sort of magical, crafty, that sort of collective. Yeah, if you're not in that way inclined, this is not going to align for you, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to talk about that you're not going to understand, okay? So if you're not in that way inclined and that's not your cup of tea, please leave. Yeah, I don't want you absorbing this energy if it's not for you. The offering bowl. You might be being called to offer something to your deities at the moment in exchange for something that you want. So you might have something that you've asked for that hasn't come through and you're like, why isn't it coming through? Maybe try and offer something in exchange, something that you no longer need, or something that, no longer aligns with who you are. Also, make sure you're doing your protection when you're doing your crafty stuff, when you're connecting with the other side. Yeah. Make sure you're saging your energy off and cleaning your energy off like you're supposed to, so that something doesn't get stuck to you that shouldn't. Yeah. When you're opening doors to different worlds, sometimes you need to make sure that you're banishing things that shouldn't be there. Yeah. You might have an altar that's unseen by people as well. You might have an altar for deities or something somewhere. You might practice in secret. Maybe there's people around you that don't know that you are this. Yeah. You have a lot of downloads and wisdom from past lives coming through at the moment. Yeah. I think you've done recently some cord cutting, or you've protected your energy in some way because you felt that spirit was getting too much. Maybe they wouldn't leave you alone and kept waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning and it was doing your head in. Yeah. And you were like, I don't think so. Yeah, you might have opened doorways to different realms by accident, is what I'm getting. You can always protect your space and your energy by doing, banishing or cleaning your space with smoke or sage. People might have tried to steal your identity as well, is what I'm getting. Or they might have tried to, destiny swap with you by using your name or something. You might be aware of this, and you might have had to do these more intense incantations, deeper spells that you wouldn't do if you were a novice. Yeah, so you must be quite clued up at what you're doing. You might be being called to guide others with the knowledge that you have as well, like this witchy knowledge, this crafty knowledge. You might have been called to be teaching in the near future.